Are you a dreamer, like Ariel, or a fighter, like Mulan? Today on Rankworthy, we're sharing which Disney princess you're most like, according to your zodiac. If someone looked up the definition of headstrong, they'd see your face, sweet Aries. Just like Princess Jasmine, you're confident and you definitely have a sassy side. You've got a pretty big stubborn streak and strongly dislike being told what to do, even if your father is the Sultan of Agrabah. You crave adventure and exploration, so being cooped up can drive you crazy. Despite your occasional short temper, you have a huge heart and are one of the most honest and authentic people around. You know what you want, and you're never afraid to stand up for it. Oh, Taurus. You've never met a challenge you've backed down from, have you? This tenacity and determination of yours is admirable, though it can get you into some sticky situations, like impulsively taking your father's identity and posing as a man in the army for literally months. But at the heart of it, you care deeply about your loved ones and would do just about anything to keep them safe. You never ever give up, and it's one of the things that makes you so special. Your commitment to achieving goals, no matter how lofty they are, is commendable. There's a misconception that Gemini is two-faced, and that's not the case. You're just multifaceted. Yes, you've got part of you that can be impatient and indecisive. That whole rushing into a marriage proposal maybe wasn't the best idea, but the other side of you is gentle, wise, and actually quite good at tackling problems. You're sociable, communicative, and have an uncanny ability to make anyone smile. One of the kindest and most emotional signs of the zodiac. Sweet Cancer. You adore being a caregiver and basically put everyone's needs above your own. The downside to this? You've got a tendency to let things build up before you say anything, and as a result, often feel unappreciated. Your sensitive heart can at times be mistaken for weakness, but in fact, it's one of the things that makes you so strong. Leos are natural-born leaders, so you never wait to take charge of your own destiny. The regular princess thing isn't really your scene. You'd rather make the rules yourself. You are bold, brave, and never afraid of a little rebellion. At times, your thirst for freedom can ruffle feathers, but true to your lion nature, you are intensely loyal and protective over those who matter to you. Virgos love a tidy home, which might be the reason you whipped the 7 dwarfs into shape and finally got everyone into a good cleaning routine. You are organized, hardworking, and practical, always approaching things from a logical standpoint. Though you can come across as critical, you have a huge sense of humanity and the importance of charity, making you someone very in touch with community and what really matters. There's a balance in everything, Libra, from the way the blue corn moon gives light to the hunting wolf, to the way the sycamore trees provide shelter for the wandering deer. You approach life with grace and diplomacy. To you, equality is one of the most important things and are truly upset when you witness injustice. As your Scorpion sign suggests, you might sting if someone gets too close. While some see you as guarded, you're secretly quite sensitive and fear what could happen if you let someone in. Your mysterious nature is alluring to many, and when you do let those walls down and give people a chance, they see that you're passionate and a true friend. Generous and idealistic, Sagittarius craves travel and new worlds, even if they only exist in the pages of your favorite book. You are dedicated, honest, and enthusiastic. At times, you can be impatient, but your zest for life is contagious, making everyone else around you ready for adventure too. Your practical viewpoint and discipline are definitely your biggest assets. You put 110% into everything you do, making you one of the hardest working signs in the zodiac. If you want something to happen, you don't wait around dreaming. You make a plan and figure out how to make it a reality. This can make you a bit of a workaholic, but let's be honest, everyone needs a responsible princess like you around. Aloof and sometimes detached, people tend to categorize you as hard to understand. What with that hold up in an ice castle deal and all? It is true that you march to the beat of your own drum and don't try to conform to what others expect you to be. But underneath that icy exterior, you're deeply loving and caring, with incredibly unique things to share with the world. You romantic fish, you. You are deeply sensitive and creative, and your dreamy imagination knows no bounds. Unfortunately, this tendency to escape can sometimes become self-destructive, and the next thing you know, you're suddenly trading your voice to an evil octopus witch for the chance to date a hot dude you've barely met. Even so, your great ability for empathy and compassion makes you someone people gravitate towards when they need a shoulder to lean on. Happy with the princess you got? If not, What can you do? Be sure to check back next week to find out what else is rank-worthy.